Hi, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God is here. So, what I wanted to do today is I wanted to do an informational video on faith versus fear. I think a lot of the times we tend to be in the concept of a mixed up mindset, and it becomes hard for us to believe in the possibility of change. And so today I want to talk about it. And this is for YouTube and any other platform. And for anyone who would like to keep and save this, please do, because it will be beneficial when you run into those moments where you start having limiting beliefs. Let's start with fear first. Fear is a feeling that we experience when we are worried or scared about something. And it's a natural response to potential threats or dangers. Now, when we're afraid, our minds and bodies react in a way that prepares us to protect ourselves from harm. This can include increased heart rate, sweating, feelings of uneasiness. What begins to happen in those moments, guys, is you guys get real anxious. You start worrying. Your mind's all over the place. Your mind's racing, 90 going north, and so's your heart. And so when you're stuck in a place of fear, what begins to happen is you're trying to run. You're trying to figure out if you want to go this way or that way, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. It's one of those moments to where you're just like, yeah, you just get to tripping, okay? Listen, when I talk about fear being the opposite of faith, it is when we are referring to how those two emotions or mindsets relate to each other. Now, I want you to listen here. While fear is focused on the negative outcomes we want to avoid, faith involves directing your attention towards your attention and energy towards the positive outcomes and desires. Okay, so with fear, we tend to place our energy, thoughts, and actions towards things that we're afraid of. We become fixated on the potential dangers and uncertainties. This can limit your ability to take risks and pursue your goals. It's like constantly looking over your shoulder, expecting the worst to happen. Now, I want to take a pause there and talk about that. One of the reasons why fear is such a powerful but yet frustrating thing and something that you should not want to hold on to, let's think about how many different things you have stopped yourself from achieving in life just because you had fear. You stop yourself from getting married, being in the most amazing relationship ever, moving to another state, getting in dance class, becoming a singer, becoming a rapper, becoming a doctor, becoming a lawyer. Whatever it was that you wanted to do in life, you had fear that stopped you and you decided not to. Because you were fixated on failure. You were fixated on the bad. You were thinking about the wrong things instead of thinking about the fact that you could be in limitless possibilities only if you just believed. Okay, so let go of fear, and it's easier said than done, but you have to figure out why the fear is there in the first place. Do a little bit of shadow work. Okay, dig deep within and say, okay, hey, I know dang on well I ain't no fearful motherfucker like this. I excuse my language, but I'm gonna get good and dirty with you, right? You know damn well you used to have a whole bunch of confidence back in the day. Couldn't nobody touch you, tap you, couldn't nobody move you in any way, shape, form, or fashion to where you had any type of fear. But something happened that created the fear. An incident, trauma, death in the family, losing consistently, negative energy, doubt. Anything could have happened. When you figure out what that is, release that shit, process your emotions properly, let it go. Let it go. You don't got time to hold on to that fear because it's blocking you from being the best version of self that you need to be and that you are striving to be. Now let's get into the rest of it. All right. Now, on the other hand, faith is about believing in the possibility of positive outcomes and focusing on what we want to manifest in our lives. It involves trust, confidence in ourselves and others and something greater than us. Okay, if you don't believe that there is a God, If you just believe in something greater than self, that's enough. You don't have to necessarily call it God, the divine energy, universe, etc. You could just believe that, you know what, I don't understand what's all going on in this world, but what I do know is that there's no way that man could have done it all. And so I do believe that there's something out there. I just don't know what it is. If you just have that belief right there, that's enough for you. Okay? You have to focus on what you want to manifest in your life. We have to have faith and direct our attention towards the things that we desire, whether it's personal growth, success, happiness, wealth, peace, whatever it is. Release from addiction, release from alcoholism, whatever it is. You have to have faith that you can do it. This positive mindset can motivate us to take action and work towards achieving our goals. Now, to summarize this, fear and faith is opposite terms of each other, where we place the energy on the focus. So I need you guys to understand that when you're having fearful moments, you are placing the energy on that focus. When you're walking in faith, you're placing the energy on that focus, and fear cannot live in there because you have high vibrational energy. Now, I know y'all don't like that word, but a lot of people talk about the vibrational energy often. Low vibrational energy, anything that's fearful, doubtful, negative, anything you're eating improper, you're going through in your life that's negative, that's dark, that's low, that is low vibrational energy. High vibrational energy is the good foods, the positive energy, the positive vibes, the happy moments. And so when you are in that high vibrational energy, faith can reside there. And when you're in that low vibrational energy, fear, doubt, anxiety, depression, all of that can reside there. Okay, so I need you to think about that and understand that fear fixates on the negatives and faith fixates on the positives. And you have to learn how to direct that energy in a positive way towards what you're looking for and the goals you're looking to achieve. Now, if you don't know how to direct that energy in a positive way, I want you to understand one thing. Look into how to do it. Many ways to do so. Speak affirmations, prayer, meditation, cleaning out your house, removing the clutter, putting affirmations all on your walls, your mirrors, anything to help you. Listen to affirmations, listen to positive music. Find a counselor, a therapist, a spiritual life coach. Hey, I'm here to help you change. Because if you, honey, don't start moving towards that positive outcome and that positive life, you will be forever stuck in that fear and that negative mindset, wondering why that particular person over there who started after you is now a millionaire, is now this, is now that, and extremely successful, and you're still at stage one. You don't want to be that person, right? And there's no rush to get to it, but it ain't nothing to it but to do it. And you have to, with every fiber of your being, push towards those goals without fail. Yes, it's easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done because you're talking to somebody who used to live in fear all the time. I did not want to be this person that I am today. I want to help people, huh? I don't even like people. What? Look, it is a lot to deal with. But if you can release the fear, I promise you life is limitless. If you can release the fear, I promise you your goals is just within reach. If you can release the fear, I promise you change is right around the corner. And you will find out that you can be more amazing than you ever thought that you could be. And you will be able to be successful and live the life of opulence that you want. Tune in next time for your next motivational video. Goddess Cece, retiring out. I lied. I'm not retiring. However, click the link in my bio. Book with me. Stop playing. I got you. I promise you will be able to be successful and achieve your wildest dreams. Book a reading. Book a coaching. Book a mentorship. Buy my spell candles. Buy my manifestation oils. Whatever you feel connected to, get it. Stop playing with yourself. You know why? Because it's time to manifest. Time is short. Let's get to the bag. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the change. Peace.